Hey guys, what's up? It's Alex here. Welcome to another video. Today we're going to be talking about the IndyCar's recently revealed brand new concept that could be better than the Halo. So a couple of days ago, IndyCar announced that they're going to be running this sort of windshield at the end of the 2018 season. It's still in development right now, but I'll put some pictures up on the screen so you guys can see for yourself. But this does look like a much better alternative than the Halo, which has been recently announced, not recently announced, that has been announced for Formula 1. And I really want to know your opinions on this, because obviously a lot of people dislike the Halo, but do you actually like this design any better? We had something similar to this like a year back I think it was, that Red Bull tested something like a windscreen style thing. I'll try and put a picture up on the screen right now. They had something similar to that they tried and tested in a test in the start or the end of the 2016 season, I think the 2017 season, start or end of one of those two. But yeah, they tried that concept, but it didn't sort of get pushed through. The Halo was the one that was picked and that they went forward with. But what do you guys think of IndyCar trying this? Obviously they're probably going at higher speeds than Formula 1. They're going around over 200 miles an hour on some of these, super speedways, which is absolutely, crazy. And obviously, sadly, we have lost a lot of drivers because of those massively high speeds and accidents and debris. Obviously, the tragic loss of Justin Wilson a couple of years ago is one of the cases of that. So, what do you guys think? Is this a better alternative? Let me know in the comment section down below. So, looking at the article right here, it looks like this design has been in development for quite a few years. I guess like the Halo, they couldn't just rush into anything. They had to design, they had to plan, they had to change, they had to crash test these designs to see if they actually were a feasible option and actually to see whether they actually work at all. So, it looks like these have been working, on and off on the back burner, if you will, in the IndyCar scene for a couple of years now, and it looks like finally this is the one they're going to go forward with in the IndyCar scene. And it is quite interesting, two very drastic differences in the design of these safety devices. Of course, the windscreen is sort of more protecting just sort of the frontal area, but the Halo does obviously protect the sort of top down as well. There is that structure up there which can save someone if some debris comes sort of straight down, and you'll know that's less likely, just the way physics work. It's less likely something will go up and down that degree angle, like 180 degree angle. So yeah, what do you guys think? It would be really interesting to know. I mean, I honestly feel that is at least aesthetically, that is a much nicer option. It definitely looks nicer than the Halo. But the thing is with both of these devices, as with just any sort of safety device like this that is going to have to protect the head, it's going to ruin the look of the car somewhat. I know that's the biggest complaint with the Halo, is the looks. The looks is the worst sort of problem with the Halo. It doesn't look appealing whatsoever. Now, I have seen some designs on Twitter, so I think like Sean Ball, some incredible livery designs from him and other people as well. I'll put some on the screen, of course. There'll be some credit or links in the description to their Twitters or their Instagram, so definitely go and check them out. They've got really, really fantastic sort of pictures and designs they've done themselves that could incorporate the Halo into a design. But what do you guys think? You can't really incorporate a windshield or a windscreen into a design as much, but with the Halo you can. Is that a positive? Obviously there's more chance for maybe a driver number on the Halo or something that sponsors. I don't really know. I'm sure they're going to exploit it with money somehow. I'm sure they'll get sponsors on the Halo somehow. But yeah, what do you guys think? In terms of looks, is it better? In terms of safety, I guess that's to be confirmed. So it looks like IndyCar are going to be sort of testing this on one of the fastest drivers on the grid. They're going to be letting Scott Dixon test this in testing, and he's going to be looking at daylight problems like bright daylight, how that's going to affect. Obviously you could get some sort of reflections, dusk hours, how that's going to affect it as well, whether it actually makes visibility a lot worse. Overnight running, obviously they run night races as well as IndyCar, so it's all going to be tough for them to sort of work that out. Of course, in Formula 1 we run 2 or 3 night races, so it's going to be less of a problem. I don't know. I guess they might actually run as many in IndyCar as well. I guess it doesn't make so much of a difference, to be perfectly honest. I mean, there's not that many night races in either, but of course any sort of problem with running something like this in the dark is going to be a big issue. If you get some weird reflection of light, or whether you just get a big loss in visibility, it's going to be very, very tough to sort of go forward with an idea, because it's just going to be very, very unsafe. It was also interesting to note that Formula E are having a Halo on their new Gen 2 car as well, which you guys have seen a video about on my channel recently. Obviously a bit of backlash off that one, but thank you to the people that didn't understand the video and it was only just sort of an opinion sort of thing. But yeah, they're incorporating the Halo into their Gen 2 car as well, which sort of makes me feel that FIA are going to go down this route with everything having a Halo. Of course, the Formula 2 car is going to have a Halo as well. I'm not sure about GP3, Formula 3, like lower formulas like Formula Ford, Formula 4. I'm not sure if they're going to have Halos in the 2018 season. Doesn't look like they will be. Looks like that's going to be coming down or filtering down the ladder a little bit in the next couple of years. But I feel for 2018, we've got to learn to respect the Halo a little bit. Just hope that it's not too bad. Once we get the first few cars announced and launched, obviously we'll get the initial backlash, but I feel there is a chance we might not care so much about the Halo towards the end of the 2018 season. But if not, I definitely think they should definitely look at something like the shield, the windscreen sort of thing, or even just admit it and go full closed cockpit. Like it's been happening in not Formula 1, what was I going to say there? It's happened in obviously World Endurance Championship. It's always been really enclosed, or they've sort of gone to more enclosed. I mean, they used to have open sort of topped Le Mans cars, then they sort of forced them to go closed cockpit. It's not, personally for me, any problem going closed cockpit. I mean, a lot of people love the fighter pilot design thing as well, that has sort of been bounded around the F1 paddock over the last couple of years as well. So many options. Of course, this is another Halo debate, and I'm sorry to bring it back. I know a lot of people don't enjoy talking about the Halo, but I thought this IndyCar design was worth talking about. Do you think it should be implemented in Formula 1, or should they stick with the Halo? So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It's a bit of a shorter one, but I thought I'd make this video nonetheless. I always think it's interesting to get your guys' opinions. That's why I make these videos. So leave your comments down below, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave a thumbs up on the video if you enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate that. Let's try and get to 150 likes. That'd be fantastic. And yeah, check out 2 videos on the screen right now if you haven't seen them already. There'll be 2 videos that obviously I uploaded recently, obviously. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy this one. I'll see you guys around soon. Goodbye.